Healing made her private. Growth made her picky. Peace made her unbothered. I know that is right. Shout out to the author of this quote. I wish I knew who created this because I would shout you out personally. This is definitely, I love this quote. And this is pretty much like the healing process in a nutshell. This is like, the process. And this is what happens when you evolve and you grow from your trauma, literally. This is why healing is so important, because we always are so focused on the trauma, and then we create more trauma and drama in our lives. And we focus on that so much that it becomes a lifestyle, and that's all we get a thrill out of. That peace looks boring, being cool looks boring, getting along and being on good terms and being in harmony and unity seems lame, because you're always focusing on the trauma, but nobody really talks about what the other side of trauma looks like when you've healed from the trauma, when you've grown and evolved and did not become defined by your trauma. This is what it looks like in a nutshell. This is what will happen. Like this quote, it's literally 3 sentences. Healing made her private. Growth made her picky. Peace made her unbothered. Like, this is my life in a nutshell. And that's why I love it. And anybody who has gone through that healing process and decided to say, hey, I'm not going to be defined by my trauma. I'm going to grow and evolve from this shit. Anybody listening to this, you know what I'm talking about, because you understand that once you actually heal, you learn that you become more private because your energy is precious. You understand that when you overshare, this is how people can come in and plot against you and hurt you and attack you. You understand that when you give out information to the wrong person, this is going to set you back and block your own blessings. So you understand the importance of privacy once you heal. And when you grow, you also grow in life. That means that you're elevating. Your thoughts are different. Your desires are different. Your wants and needs are different. They're becoming more elevated. They're becoming more luxurious, and you look at yourself as high value. You look at yourself as you are, which is a divine being, a soul that came here to love and just express yourself in any way possible. But you understand that your energy is precious and you are special, and you cannot just allow anyone in and out of your life. So you become very selective with who you talk to, because you understand that everybody doesn't have the best intentions for you. You become more selective with who you invite or who you just interact with and who you involve yourself with. Because again, listen, some people are pretending to like me, but they're plotting against me. They might want something that I have, or they want to try to be like me, but they don't want me to be like me. You understand, people be plotting. So you read people like a book. You read their energy now because you've healed, so you know, and you see the signs. This is what growth looks like. You done grown from your situation, your trauma. So you see the signs of these abusers and manipulators. You see the signs of behavior patterns in people. So you avoid people who this ain't going to end too well. You know what I'm saying? So you're picking better partners. You're picking better friends. You're picking better conversations and topics and habits and wants and needs and desires. You're picking better things for your life. And also peace. Peace makes you so unbothered. You've learned how to heal so much and become so at peace with yourself. See, you worked on your triggers. So now, because at the beginning of your healing journey, you were someone who you were triggered so much. If you were like me, any and every little thing, once you become spiritually aware and say, hey, I'm moving different, like you start to become, you see everything and you feel everything, and everything literally will trigger you at the beginning of your healing journey. Like, I was getting triggered left and right. Like anything that somebody said, or if somebody did something, or if I seen something, like it made me feel away. Like I got upset, or maybe I got depressed, or maybe I got sad. Like it literally was triggering all of my emotions. But as you continue to heal and grow and dive into yourself and figure out why are you being triggered, you start to become at peace with yourself, and you start to heal those parts of you. So as you get to heal it, further down your healing journey, you know your triggers. So now when people try to trigger you, you see that. And so now you can move differently. You're not going to react to be triggered. You're not going to respond to be triggered. You're going to respond from a healthy, healed version of yourself instead of the unhealed version of yourself. And so now you become unbothered. Now what people say and do, it has no effect on you. They can't attack you mentally, physically, spiritually. You become unbothered because you're so at peace with yourself. And you know that you will be okay. You've been through so much shit in life. You've been through terrible things, the worst of the worst. And look at you, you're still here. So you know that there's nothing that you'll experience that you can't come out of. You understand that God's source is your creator, and he pulled you out of the darkness. And you understand that anytime you go into a darkness, you will be pulled out of the darkness because you will bring light to that darkness. So you will be okay. So now you move through life with confidence and this peace about yourself. So you're unbothered as well. This quote is the healing journey in a nutshell. So this is why it's so important to heal. Okay, guys? Don't look at your trauma as something that you can't get out of, or, oh, because of this happened to you, you could never. No. Start your healing journey. Start addressing those traumatic experiences. You can grow from those and turn your trauma into something beautiful, something that nobody can take away from you. And this quote proves it right here, because that especially the last sentence, peace made her unbothered. Once you get to that part of your healing phase, this is how you know you've truly healed, because you're at peace, you're unbothered. So you have no attachments to anything or anyone, okay? So you can't be controlled, and you are truly, truly, truly free. I really hope this message hits home for somebody. If you are new, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as a part of my tribe. If you're returning, y'all know how we do. Drop down below in the comments. It is Car. I'm signing out. I'm going to talk to y'all later.